Orally Transmitted Teachings, Ongi Kuden, in Japanese on Buddhism Lesson 19 Nichiren Daishonin, Part 2, His Teachings His Disciples in Kamakura, from 1253, he began to preach the Lotus Sutra to all comers, ordinary men and women, peasants, merchants, craftsmen, fishermen, samurai. He posed as a Grand Master, the Daishonin, and the reformer of Buddhism who vowed to free Japan, the whole world, from the snares of birth and death through adherence to the Lotus Sutra. To do this, a community of laypeople and monks was formed around him, especially when he returned from the island of Sado. He settled in Minobu. Upon his death, his school continued its work until the advent of the Soka Gakkai. His teachings of 406 epistles and treatises by Nichiren, which constitute the teachings of the Daishonin, have been compiled into the Gosho, Go equals honorific title, Sho equals writing. The Gosho Zenshu, in Japanese, a collection of the writings by the Daishonin, 1089 pages long, published by the Soka Gakkai, can be divided into two parts, teachings before and after Sado. The teachings before the Sado Exile. Before September 1271, Nichiren Daishonin presented himself as the Bodhisattva Jogyo, who had come to perform the work of the Buddha. In the anti-Sado writings, the Daishonin presents the substance of his doctrine as Nam Myo-ho Renge Kyo, the effect and cause of Shakyamuni's enlightenment. He also proclaimed the superiority of the Lotus Sutra. The teachings after Sado's exile from September 1271, he revealed that he was the fundamental Buddha and that in him was realized Nippo-Aika, that is to say that Buddhist law was incarnated in him. During this period, in 1279, he transcribed the Gohonzon, the object of veneration for 10,000 years and more for us simple people, so that we may emerge from the sufferings of birth and death. On October 13, 1282, he entered Nirvana, leaving us a legacy of 40 years of teaching. Here are, in fact, his 10 principal writings, on the recitation of the Daimoku of the Lotus Sutra, on the establishment of the teaching of the correct law, on opening the eyes, the object of veneration for the observation of spirits, the essential characteristics of the Lotus Sutra, choose according to the moment, on the discharge of the debts of acknowledgement, on the 4 stages of faith and the 5 stages of practice. Epistle to Shimoyama, questions and answers about the object of veneration. After ingesting this educational capsule, it will be possible for you to deepen your knowledge on this theme by referring to my sutras or writings of a Buddha, in Sanskrit, where it is developed at length. These sutras are available, in French, the original version, in American English and in German in paperback and Kindle books on all Amazon sales sites. Regarding the Amazon KDP links to my sutras, please refer to my TikTok or Facebook profiles or even to Lesson 11 of my teachings. All my videos are compiled on my 3 YouTube channels, Kosen Rufu TV, English Kosen Rufu TV and Kosen Rufu Well. For the links to these channels, see my bio or type the title of the channel of your choice in the Google search bar.